Girls, what was the most obvious hint you dropped and the guy just didn't get it? 1. After chatting for hours on top of a mountain from sunset until like 2 a.m., sharing a blanket, me leaning my head on his shoulder, telling him he's attractive, etc., he turns to me and says, how do you tell if a girl is into you? 2. I'm not as brutally upfront as some of these people, but mine happened yesterday. How do I know if a girl is flirting with me? He asks. She touches you a lot while you two are talking? I cannot relate at all. That never happens to me. I'm sure it does, I tell him, and hit his arm. He said, I can't think of any time that's ever happened. 3. I had a girl invite me around her house once just to show me her posters. They were all Harley-Davidson motorbikes, and she said she'd never ridden a Harley before. Awkward silence. And after a few other bits of small talk, I decided to be on my way. 2 years later, I'm sitting on the bus and realize what she meant. Harley ridden a Harley. My name is Harley. 4. I was trying on clothes for a vacation and showing them to my boyfriend. After a few outfits, I told him to close his eyes, then put on some lingerie. When he opened his eyes, I asked him what he thought. His jaw dropped and he said, you can't wear that outside. So I put my regular clothes back on. 5. In college, my buddy was nervous about when to kiss a girl he liked. We told him not to overthink it and just go for it. He then said, yeah, I probably should have kissed her when we were in the shower. I stared at him and said, in the shower? Girls, what was the most